morning, Selma High. I'm Ashley Valle.
And I'm Manny Mena, and today is Friday, March 17th, and here are the morning announcements.
Do you know the Selma High 5? Believing, encouraging, accepting, respecting, supporting. Learn the 5 now and walk the walk of our 5 each day.
Lunch today is shepherd's pie with the roll.
ASB would like to wish the following students a very happy birthday: to James Michael Aguado Chavez, Orlando Bonilla, Nuria Diaz Altamirano, Patricio Gomez, Javon Hicks, Alexis Iniguez.
Weekend birthdays are Osvaldo Cruz, Genesis Duarte, Ingrid Trujillo, Stephanie Gria, and Andre Torres. Women's History Month is observed every March. Although it has not always been a month-long celebration, it now takes place from March 1st through the end of the month. Women's History Month is a time to honor the women who have made important sacrifices and contributions to society in both the past and present.
Each year, a different theme is named for the celebration that is chosen by the National Women's History Alliance. The theme for 2023 is celebrating women who tell our stories.
Women have been shaping human history since the dawn of civilization, but it's the month of March that was chosen to honor women throughout history. Here's why. The origin story of Women's History Month is up for debate, but it was born right here in the U.S. during the suffrage movement, when women were fighting for the right to vote. Some historians say that its roots can be traced back to a protest on March 8, 1857. It was then that a group of women from New York City textile factories allegedly staged a strike over poor working conditions. But scholars argue that this demonstration was fabricated, suggesting that the strike was invented retroactively to give the annual celebration a more compelling backstory. At first, women's history was only observed for one day. The Socialist Party of America first declared National Women's Day in 1909 amid the women's rights movement, but the idea quickly spread around the globe. The idea of an International Women's Day was proposed and approved in 1910 at the International Conference of Working Women in Copenhagen, which we now celebrate every year on March 8th. Fast forward to the 1970s in Sonoma County, California, where a group of people were fed up that women's history was being left out of the classroom. The first Women's History Week was celebrated in March 1978, culminating with a parade in downtown Santa Rosa, California. This local celebration turned into a movement. Activists pushed to make this week official, and it worked. In 1980, President Carter issued the first presidential proclamation, declaring the second week of March as National Women's History Week. And that momentum kept growing. In 1987, Congress officially declared March as National Women's History Month. A special presidential proclamation is issued each year which honors the extraordinary achievements of women in America. But more than 30 years later, the fight for gender equality continues. In 2020, for every dollar a man made, women made 82 cents.
And we're back.
Wednesday, March 15th by 4:30 p.m. is the last possible day to secure your spot. Once the tickets have been ordered from Disney, we cannot purchase any additional tickets. Your trip needs to be paid in full by March 21st. Make sure to have your ID with you when making a payment. For important information, please open all emails from Ms. Loving.
ASB elections will take place today in your English classes. Here are the candidates.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Godinez, and I am running for ASB Secretary. I wish to be elected because I want to help create another fun and memorable school year. Hi, my name is Simran Kaur, and I'm running for ASB Board Rep next year. I wish to be elected because I would love to be the student voice for our campus students here. I would love to hear their opinions and thoughts on everything.
I'm Melissa Vasquez, and I am running for ASB President, and I wish to be elected because I just want to impact the high school in a more positive and effective way, leaving this year knowing that I did something good. I've always been involved, and I love being involved, reaching out to my peers and hearing from them and what they would see our high school like. And for the past few years, I've always been in leadership. I've always been an officer, and I feel like some of the qualities I have gained from that would really help me to fit ASB President.
I, Mariah Ramirez, wish to be elected for the position of ASB President because I know I have what it takes. I am very trustworthy, responsible, and creative. I have been a part of the student body since freshman year and want to lead my senior class to the end for our biggest quest to come.
I'm Chantal Rodriguez, and I'm running to be your ASB Vice Pres. I wish to be elected because leadership has made me a reliable leader to my peers and my community.
Allowing to involve those that usually don't get involved by making it a comfortable environment in order for them to volunteer on their own. I would love to see each and every one of the groups here on our campus to be involved with lunch activities, after-school activities, see them at dances, etc.
What I envision is more appreciation to all the groups on our campus. I feel like everyone here is here with a purpose and with value. And I feel like, for example, we could appreciate band more, our sports, all of our sports, our aides, and our teachers, especially. I feel like with more appreciation comes with more respect.
Creating a safe space for everyone to feel welcome and valued, and we want to branch out and hear their ideas too to make them feel more involved.
By creating an atmosphere for all identities to feel inclusive and welcome.
Spreading positive sticky notes, because I feel like words of affirmation are just something everybody needs, especially since our staff and students are constantly working hard, and getting words of affirmation can just help them.
Definitely have our ASB members and leadership class get involved with smaller groups, like students that are part of special needs and ELA students that are learning new English here, and see them involved in our lunch activities and many other activities on this campus.
Some of my ideas I have is going to start with teachers and students. I feel like if teachers feel valued and that students want to learn, I feel like it'll heighten their teaching, and I feel like in reverse, students will feel more valued and cared for and seen, and I feel like it'll heighten their learning abilities as well. More relationship ideas is just reaching out, going outside of your friend groups, and building those bonds.
An idea I have to help build more relationships, this activity will be held during the first semester of school in the gym with all grades included. This could be held like an assembly to help branch out and meet new people.
Besides social media, I know kids don't have social media, so I would like to reach out in person to see like what they would like to do or like be more involved in the school.
Doing a better job in promoting. I feel like advertising in other languages can really help include those that aren't so comfortable or may not understand English that well. It just helps involve those that may feel excluded.
I would like to hear their thoughts on what we can make happen. I've definitely heard that a lot of students want to see cultural events happening, like newer incoming students that are learning about English and stuff like that.
The way I would do this, I think I would say starting with reaching out outside of your friend groups first, and always going back to your friend group, because you could persuade them more easier. But once you get people that you're not usually close with, they could also get their friends, and it'll increase the more people involved and their activities. And I feel like with our social media, we've been doing a really good job just like appreciating and showing all those who are involved with our activities and our dances.
I would actually like to reuse an idea the student body uses this year. We would do Google Forms to see what ideas they would like to see more.
Like I said, some people don't have social media. Reach out in person, go to class, or even like have English classes do surveys, so that way every student feels involved.
Are you interested in taking on a leadership role representing your class on campus next year? Do you want to help plan events and activities that build upon a positive Bear Nation culture? Run for class office. There are currently 4 positions per grade level that need to be filled. No leadership class experience is necessary. All class officers must enroll in the leadership class.
If you're interested in running for a class officer position, application packets will be available on March 16th in room 1005. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Garcia, our activities director.
Juniors and seniors want to win a pair of tickets to prom? Enter ASB's prom postal contest. To enter, DM a video of your prom postal to Weed and Bears on Instagram by Friday, March 24th. Videos will be judged on creativity, originality, and execution. For more information, see the flyer in the digital bulletin.
Now, let's turn it over to Selma High's version of The Office with director Adon Sanchez.
Good morning, guys. Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day. It's St. Patrick's Day. I'm not wearing any green.
Oh yeah, it's pinching time.
Trish! Stop!
But you're not wearing green.
Sit down. Stop!
It's pinch war time, everybody.
What are you doing? It's pinch war.
Who's next?
Ready for that?
Pickle.
Better.
Sure.
I've been expecting you, Trish.
No escape, Pickle.
Yes, there is.
Oh! Ow!
The reign of terror is over. Pickle wins.
Juniors and seniors, the class of 2024 invites you to attend A Night on the Bayou on Saturday, April 15th from 6 to 11 p.m.
Guest passes are available in the student office.
Tickets will be on sale March 20th through the 24th at lunch, March 27th and the 31st after school. Students must have their ID with them.
Bear Days is coming, March 24th through 31st.
April 3rd through 6th, sports, field trips, art, music, and so much more. Please see the flyer in the digital bulletin.
Sophomores, juniors, and seniors undecided about your future career or major, take the ASVAB exam.
The ASVAB is required for students interested in joining the military and traveling the world. It is open to students 10th through 12th grade who are interested in finding a potential career. Don't forget this exam also serves as a college and career indicator to help you find a pathway to a great paying job. There are over 400 careers such as a medical trauma nurse, airplane pilot, firefighter, law enforcement, engineering technician, performing in a band, or using your athleticism to play sports for professional league.
The benefits of the military gives you college credit, certificated training, and access to 3 years of college paid in full to any university in the nation of your acceptance.
Sign up on the green roster sheet in the student office.
Remember, this is only to see your options after high school and is not a recruitment for the military.
JV and varsity track at Dinuba Invitational, 1 bus. Release at 12, depart at 12:15, start at 2.
JV varsity baseball at Hanford West, 1 bus, release 2 o'clock, depart 2:15, start at 4 o'clock. Never miss the weekly bulletin. Find us on YouTube at Selma High Video Productions.
You can also find us on Instagram at SHS Bear Claw Pro. Thank you for watching Selma High. Have a great day and a safe weekend. Rise up.